in this problem, in the neural network, we can see,
You expand the network by adding nodes. Yeah.
now there's a node I'd like to query.
She's way out of your league, man. Speaking of women on a pedestal.
Oh, who's that?
Her name's Elizabeth. I knew her from high school. Been invisible to her as long as I can remember.
Oh, a stud like you?
Yeah. I'm still probably invisible to her.
No.
Yeah, even if I take my glasses off. Elizabeth? Told you.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's bad. I guess study group's probably gonna start pretty soon. Where's Steve?
I don't know.
There's this guy that's been following me.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird. Who is he?
I don't know. I think he's like an engineering major or something.
You have to watch out for those engineering majors.
Yeah, he just won't take a hint.
I don't know. I have to go to class though.
Okay,
Talk to
see
you
ya.
later.
Hey, Laura. Hey, so you might as well give me your number now, because if you don't, I'm just gonna look it up on the internet.
So when does Will get in here?
When Stephanie lets him go.
How does an engineer get a girlfriend?
No. How does an engineer like Will get a girlfriend?
Now that's the question.
So, will you tell me again about the Peclet number?
Right. Like I was saying, the Peclet number is actually the ratio between advection to conduction. So if the Peclet number is large, the actual conduction effects are actually negligible, which has...
No, weren't we talking about that last week?
No, actually last week we were talking about boundary layer theory. Right.
Okay.
But what I was saying was that at macro scale, that's a reasonable assumption. And Tuckerman and Pease, when they wrote this paper, they were really doing some of the foundational work at micro scale, and they didn't realize axial conduction was actually going to be a significant contributor. And so a lot of the work they did was very foundational, and it was good. But the models we have now are much better. Actually, you know what? I spent a few hours on this earlier today. If you want to borrow it, I don't need it back until tomorrow.
I'd love to.
That'd be great. Oh, you know what? I actually have to meet these other guys in about 72 seconds.
Oh,
so
okay.
We should probably go.
All right. Well, I love it when you explain things to me.
Well, if you have any questions on that, you can give me a call tonight. I'll be up until about 2 working on thermo.
Okay.
Okay, well, I will talk to you,
All right.
or you can call me tonight. Okay,
I'll see you later.
bye.
Bye.
Hello, my single friends.
So here's my progress.
What is this?
It's a modified A-star search tree. Each of the nodes are women that I currently know. And then I assign values to them based on a complicated weighted system based on their attractiveness, how friendly they are, and then whichever node has the highest value on a given day is the one that I pursue a second date or something of that nature with. It just helps structure it.
So what happened to Laura?
Well, you see, this node showed little potential to her detriment.
Well, then go for Lacey.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. So I definitely think that's what I'm
It's John's turn. You know, he's got someone in mind.
Oh no. No.
Oh yeah, totally. When we were sitting out there, she walks by and he says, "So there's a note I'd like to."
All right. So there's this girl I know.
And
Her name would be...
Oh, Mariah. But I just want to be friends with her. That's all.
sure you do.
John, you need to ask her out.
first get some digits.
Yeah.
No, let's think about this.
Okay.
What we need to do is gather some data. Determine what it is that women really want.
Yeah.
That's the only way to know for sure what his next move should be.
Right.
Wait a minute. I already know what they're gonna say.
No. This is good. This is more thorough.
And thorough is good.
Well,
Okay. So what do I do next?
nothing. That would be a conflict of interest.
Right.
You see, the three of us, we'll survey women around campus, and then we'll report back to you.
That's a good idea. Let's come up with a questionnaire right now.
Yeah, right.
Here, I'll type it up. Will, you got anything?
You know, I think a good question to ask would be, what is their favorite unit of measurement?
Yeah.
Right, because if they're not SI,
Right.
yeah.
Then we need to find out how attracted to engineers they are. Because if they're
Right.
not attracted to an engineer, then that would mean they're more an outlier, and then we can
Right.
just discount it,
Exactly.
keep the data
Definitely.
more
Yes.
true.
Yes.
Definitely. Excuse me. I've got this little survey. Is this a bad time?
I'm kind of sleeping here.
It's all right. I'll just sit right here. Doing this questionnaire thing, trying to determine what women want, that kind of thing. What would you consider to be an ideal first date?
I need coffee.
Coffee. Good. Okay.
Hey, so we're doing a poll, and I was wondering, what's your ideal first date?
I guess it would be a movie.
A movie?
So, if you're interested in sports, then would you think that engineers would be particularly attractive because of their knowledge of sports and the strategies involved?
Like what kind of movie?
I guess a romantic comedy would be nice.
Oh, like Star Wars.
What would you consider to be ideal first date?
Oh, nice.
Hold on a second. Yeah, Mom? No, I know. Yes, Mom. Yeah, no, I mean the point of... Yes, okay. Yes, Mom. Yes, okay. Okay. I love you too. But, okay, anyway, as you were saying.
Like if I were to ask, you out, like, well, what movie would you want to go see?
Something like You've Got Mail, maybe.
Oh, okay. Something with Tom Hanks.
Sure.
Yeah, like Saving Private Ryan.
No.
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 So, what if he was really committed to working out a lot? Would that make a difference?
Excuse me, ladies. So what are your feelings towards engineers as mates?
What kind of question is that?
So, if I hear you right, what you're saying is that if it was an engineer that was working out, who was committed to learning sports and avid about becoming athletic, that you would be seriously attracted to him?
So, how attracted to engineers are you?
Not at all.
Now, if you were going to rate how attracted you would think of engineers, would you be thinking more along the lines of George Clooney, Sean Connery, or Russell Crowe?
I would say engineers are more like Ben Stein.
Well, I guess take me to a concert.
Oh, a concert.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like-
maybe like
Michael Bolton or something.
Michael Bolton.
How do you feel about engineers as mates?
Hey, and if I could get your number, we'll be sure to give you the results of this survey when it's done.
If they weren't particularly attractive, that maybe the money aspect could kind of make up for that.
Definitely.
Really?
Hey,
Hi.
so what's your favorite video game?
Oh, definitely Final Fantasy. I played them all.
Really?
Really.
Oh, sweet. Friends and I are doing this little survey here. I just want to do a little exercise with you real
Okay.
quick. Some word association. When I say something, I just want you to tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
All right.
Right? Engineer.
Sexy.
Okay. Now, as you can see, after analyzing the survey, we found that 76% felt that coffee was an ideal first date to be followed by a meal, lunch, or dinner. Now Will will be presenting the engineering favorability graph.
Oh, this is good. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Todd. Interestingly enough, what we've seen is that the trends in the data indicate that the women are more favorable in their response towards engineers as the day went on. In fact, there's a significant spike immediately after lunch. Now Steve's going to wrap us up.
Well, as we could see, we combined the ideal date and engineer favorability graph to give us an odds of success. We found that before noon, if you were to ask the subject to coffee, you were very likely to get rejected. But if you were to wait until after 3 o'clock, we saw that the odds of success go up to 78%, which is way above the threshold of acceptability. So this is definitely what we recommend, and the odds are very good. So, what do you think?
Okay. So I ask her for coffee in the afternoon.
Yes, that will assure you the highest degree of probability for success. It's definitely your best chance.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Okay.
So where's John?
He's talking to Mariah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, here he comes.
So?
Well, I think a certain someone is meeting with Mariah at 1 o'clock.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. I gotta take note of this.
Todd, can you beam that to me when you get it down?
Why?
No problem.
You know, just so we can make sure that we're not there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Bro.
So guess who got Lacey's number?
Oh. I could never guess.
Yeah.
Did you actually get it from her this time?
Of course.
Good, because the last time you got a girl's number, it involved the school's database being cracked.
Whatever. You see, when I want the digits, I just ask them, and they just give them to me.
Right. Of course.
So, did you ask her out?
For sure.
Nice.
Hey, I'll go ahead and beam it to you.
Hey.
It's all right. It's cool. No worries.
Cool. Nice. So what's next?
You know what? He needs to plan ahead.
Yeah.
Like what are you thinking?
Well, one of the things that I do with Stephanie is I think of things that she might say, and then I plan responses.
That's good. John, you need to flowchart your date.
Right.
Exactly. That way it's all planned out, no surprises.
I wouldn't know what to do.
John, it's all right. I know how we're going to think. So I'll work through it. Steve can diagram it, and then we'll bring it to class tomorrow.
Exactly. Don't worry. You can't lose.
Okay, what I don't understand is when you add these two vectors, do you have to be concerned about the orthonormal basis function?
Well, essentially yes, and essentially no.
Look at the nerds.
Look in the mirror.
John, got your flow chart done. Now it's got everything she could possibly say and your responses.
If there's an uncomfortable pause, all you need to do is ask her what her favorite movie is.
Okay.
Now, this is what I want you to do. If she gives you the name of a chick flick or something like that, just look in her eyes, smile, and say, should have been Best Picture.
Oh, nice.
The key is for it to roll off as smooth as Will did.
Yeah.
And then if she asks you how your day went, just say fine, and then keep the conversation rolling.
Right. No, but seriously though, women hate to be bored by the details.
Right. Now, what is this here about failure state?
No, John, don't worry about that. If things start to go rough, I'll just give you a call. We'll keep it going.
And how would you know when I'm in this failure state?
John, relax. It's all right.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Be cool.
It's good.
There he is.
Hey, Mariah, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
Good.
Sit down.
Hey. Yeah,
Okay.
Just sit down, like, yeah.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, like that, no problem. Yeah.
She is so hot.
So, how are classes going?
Fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
I think you shortchanged me 5 cents when I. So, what's your favorite movie?
Well, I really like Amadeus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, you like to watch movies often?
Occasionally.
Occasionally.
Yeah.
It's good that you like to watch them occasionally. I mean, some people can watch them too much. Some people can
Right.
watch them too little.
Right.
And then there's the people that watch them in between, which would be you occasionally.
Right. Yeah.
So, do you think they imported the wood for this table from a foreign country, or was it made from Oregon wood so it could further our economic system?
I don't really know. What do you think?
Right. I honestly don't care. I mean, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Wow. So you normally get coffee when you come here to the coffee shop?
Yeah, usually.
Usually?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you too?
I mean, most of the time when I come here, when I go other places, I don't always get coffee. I sometimes get non-coffee items such as food, drink, and other various forms of edible materials.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Anything in particular you like to eat besides coffee?
I like spaghetti.
Oh, spaghetti.
Yeah. How about you?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Mario Brothers like spaghetti, so I mean, so must I, huh?
Oh, is that right?
I've heard.
Huh.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
So far, he's doing fine. She's smiling, they're talking, things seem to be flowing.
So, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I just love kids and I'd like to be a teacher. So, yeah.
Yeah, those kids, they can be a pain sometimes.
Okay. He's stuck.
What are you gonna do?
I'm calling.
Talk to me.
John. Okay, you've had our outliner 5-year plan. That was good. All right, what you need to do now is you need to ask her about politics. So just talk to her about the senator coming to campus next week. Women love talking about politics. All right, you're fierce, man. You're fierce.
So, what do you think about the senator coming into town today?
Well, actually, I think his stance on school budgets is terrible.
Oh, no! These budget cuts, they must be made. We can't allow such reckless misuse of funds.
Okay.
Guys.
So how'd it go?
It was a disaster. Women love politics, huh? No.
No. It was after you started explaining reverse Polish notation and the superiority of HP calculators that you bored her to tears.
Wasn't that bad.
Yeah, and Bill Gates likes Linux.
If only I could let her know how much I care about her.
Without actually opening your mouth.
It's just that I get so nervous that my words get encrypted.
Well, let me tell you this. If she really likes you, she'll call.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, if a girl likes you, she's not gonna wait. She'll call. Not right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Come on, Steve, let's go.
No, you're going down. You're going down. You're going down.
Get off.
Come on. Oh no.
Daddy.
That was sick. Oh yeah.
Fine, that was a gift.
Just.
Deal with
Oh
it.
yeah. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Oh yeah. Say my name. Come on.
Hello? Oh, hi, Mariah. Hold on. Let me go to another room.
Nice work, gentlemen.
Oh yeah, mission accomplished.
We did it. You've got good taste, man. Here she is.
Who?
Chick you were interested in. She's coming
Yeah,
this
right.
No, she's coming this way.
No.
Yeah, she's gonna.
Dude,
Todd? I've never seen you here before.
I know. How you been?
Well, how have you been?
I'm doing okay. About to graduate, actually.
I didn't know you went to Oregon State.
Yeah, I'm studying electrical engineering.
Oh,
About to
wow.
graduate. What have you been up to?
Really? Just classes and activities and stuff, you
Yeah.
know, that kind of thing. How are you liking it here?
person who I am because your love's so real. And in a world I'm so afraid of, I call your heart my home. All my fears and deepest heartaches you've taken as your own. Thank you. Thank you for loving me. I've tried so hard to be the friend you've been to me. And when my strength is given in, you gently set me free. And as I make this pilgrim's journey, I thought that you should know. Yours has been the love I've clung to, the love that's helped me grow. Thank you. Thank you for loving me. God has met my greatest need by giving me a friend, one whose faith I can rely in from now until the end. And if the night should fall upon you and sorrow cloud the day, I will be there right beside you, and this is what I'll say. Thank